Me listening to the love of my life telling me it's nice to have a guy friend that doesn't like her romantically. People eating mint flavored anything trying to convince me that it doesn't just taste like toothpaste and mouthwash. 64-core CPU 24GB 4090 RTX, 128GB RAM, 8TB NVMe SSD, 4-spoken and Hogwarts Legacy now run at 20fps in menu screen. You could just use Google, you could just use Google. Police, so you are a thief. Me, I'm more like a Robin Hood. Police, so you give it away to poor people. Me, I'm a poor. Dragons in European folklore. Dragons in Asian folklore. Me fixing something I broke just enough so that the next person thinks it was them. The person that actually broke it first. Interviewer, are you a flexible person? Me. USA puts $44.75 billion into B-2 program to deliver a bomb unseen. The Chinese. 2000s, when my my life is over. 2020, am I old enough for OnlyFans? Free online IQ test, me, I got you brother. Pay $20 for your test results. Oh no you don't. Leonardo DiCaprio is a Leonardo DiCaprio is a if you watch movies that he acts in that makes you too. Quit having fun. What? Don't throw anything into the toilet except toilet paper. Me after on the floor. Good soldiers follow orders. People of Turkey started asking where the 30 billion from Turkey's earthquake tax fund has disappeared. 12 minutes later Erdogan shut down all social media, but that's none of my business. You think Leonardo DiCaprio likes them young, 30 years old, 1,500 years old. When introverts throw a party, please leave by 9. Harry didn't cast a single spell with his wand in the first movie. We each put $20 in the box. I sell you the box for $30. We both make a $10 profit. Infinite money, problem. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Let's introduce ourselves. People who stutter. I trained a dragon. Easy, I raised a dragon. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Electric. Acoustic. It's called a Rorschach test. What do you see in this image? It tests what you're attracted to. Me seeing a monkey and deer. Doctor, so when would you say the neck pain started? Me. Me who studied day and night to end up at minimum wage job. The 3-year-old kid who earns millions by playing with toys on YouTube. Toy Story, Pixar, am I really going to defile this grade for money? Of course I am. My PP. Her PP. Nobody. White crayons. I serve no purpose. Me. Trying to listen to a specific band. Spotify. Some random band I have never heard of. Don't I? Do not I? My girlfriend when my family insults me. Don't touch my garbage. Therapist. Violent Gandhi isn't real, he can't hurt you. Meanwhile Violent Gandhi. Me. Licks a knife clean. Everyone else in the operation room. Those who don't know. Those who know. Bullet hell game. My potato laptop slowing time itself. What are you doing, stepladder? Opens program. Do you allow this app to make changes to your device? Presses no. The creators. Characters they created. Rule 34. Disney be like, I'll milk 1,000 franchises before I'll let this company lie. Remember when India gave 2 elephants to Japan after World War II to cheer them up? My co-worker asked me if I could tell him what the symbols meant because I know Chinese. The Super Mario Bros movie. Mario Kart SNL skit. OMG, somebody call security. That homeless man is stealing bread. No he's not. Huh, I don't see anything. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. And what you're talking about. Life is too short to argue, just say okay with a capital O and small k. Blee. You loved me when I was pizza. Me after a mental breakdown, wondering if I just faked it for attention even though nobody else was there. Dog travels more than 100 kilometers to bite its owner after being abandoned. He is a dog of focus, commitment, sheer will, something you know very little about. So sanity when the rapper who wrote a song about ladder actually laddered people. My bed when I try to sleep. My bed when I try to wake up. Blockbuster watching from heaven as Netflix, the company that ran them out of business, runs itself into the ground. Shall we make it a then? The viewers. Me in my teens, this radio station is playing my jams. Me in my 20s, this bar is playing my jams. Me in my 30s, this grocery store is playing my jams. If he calls it a equals watches too much Torn. D equals too much Seth Rogen movies. Equals nerd alert. Equals lives with mom. Hog equals Trump supporter. Wand equals double nerd alert. Equals wear socks to bed. Knob equals British. The D train equals call the cops. Mr. Bootsy equals keeper. If I was the social media manager of Bing, I would just tweet Bing chilling and get several thousand likes in seconds. Bing chilling. Self-checkouts be like, okay, you do all the work in exchange for not having to make small talk. 7-year-old me after finding out the sun will explode 10 billion years later. Turn the lights off. I'm not ready to exist yet. Throwback to when I was 12 and made this my dad's Netflix profile and my parents got really upset. Noob X. Wanna hang out at my place and play video games? Yeah, sure, that sounds awesome. Later that day. Pixar. Disney. Okay, maybe one more Toy Story movie. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Girls asking, is it me or the PS5? It's always the PS5. Why would you crack down on password sharing in Canada and not the US? Why? Cause FM, that's why. Food in TV commercials. Food when they arrive. POV. You are walking behind the girl on the stairs. Do you ever watch a film to the end of the credits, pick a name and think, hey, Clint Young, Green Assistant Bear Trainer number 3, I bet you thought nobody would see you down here, nice job pal. Why people watch gaming streams instead of playing the game itself. Why you watched instead of having X. My ability to balance near windows leaving my body after I criticize. I'm a Russian journalist. Normal people, what a chat. Big D swinging beast, always giving back to the people. Dumbass. OMG, he is taking advantage of these people. Men listening to women be like, ah yes I see. Work ever kick your ass bad you drive the speed limit home with no music playing. When mom makes you bring your little brother along. Since the Pokemon anime started in 1997, how many people were born after it started and went on to graduate college before Ash became champion? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. What is your zodiac sign? Carrot. But no such sign exists. None of the signs exist. Playing Genshin Impact. Looking at fan art. Shout out to everyone who simply cannot work at an even steady pace and instead vacillates between frenzied hyperwork mode and a near catatonic state of existential dread and avoidance. Gonna boycott a video game to show that billionaire phobe who's boss. This bird has more money than I do. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. 6 reasons you should consider being a cat. 1. Free food. 2. Free rent. 3. Sleep as long as you want to. 4. Look great with no effort. 5. Toes look like beans. 6. License to chill. I have a disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. What makes you say that? Because my doctor says it's terminal. Ah. Told my roommate that Mega Millions was up to $825 million and she said yeah, but that's only $400 million after taxes. Our kitchen is in our living room. Tim, where do you want to go to eat? Chili's. Tim, thank you for actually telling me what you want. That uncle or aunt who kept their distance from the rest of the family will start making more sense as you get older. If you think your day is bad, just know someone out there is sitting down and watching a 20 to 30 minute video on how to be an alpha male. Plant-based potatoes. This is why aliens fly straight past us. This is Bob. Bob was diagnosed with ligma. Bob wants to know what ligma is. Hell yeah, Goku cosplayers. French firefighters set themselves alight and start fighting against police. God effing damn, that's a headline. Word of the day is spuddle. 17th century. To work ineffectively. To be extremely busy whilst achieving absolutely nothing. This MF dropped one song and dipped. Who the F is this? Somebody that we used to know. I love Disneyland. Me too. Face ride. Sure, why not? Los Angeles CA. My bedtime is at 12. I meant favorite. My guy didn't think twice. Get your effing shit together and act like an adult. Think you have the wrong number, but you're right. How's your mental health? Me, I can't believe it's gotten even worse. Where is the TV remote? The remote. Job interviewer. So tell me what special skills you have. Me. Kids today have no idea that about 30 years ago Champion was a cheap sports brand sold on the back shelves at Kmart for around $1.99 a shirt, and you got laughed at in school for wearing it. This is how big of a bed I want. Single women in your area. Nice. Single men in your area. Lock. I don't feel well. Okay, breathe in. Sharon, send in my next patient. I stole the Toys R Us. Why? Imagine this. Trump wins the election by 1 vote. He tries to find out who the last vote was. It was Biden. He then says to Biden, after all this, you still voted for me. Trump then changes his vote for Biden, which makes it a tie. They both look up into each other's eyes and Biden leans in for a kiss and with Trump on national television. They run away and live the rest of their lives together, which leaves Kanye West as the 46th president of the United States. You get $100 every time you're rejected for anything. Favors dating money. What do you do to make money? Ask people for $100. It's been 4 years since my job interview. I'm beginning to suspect they chose someone else. Evie holds juice. Unfortunately, that means Evie can grip cylindrical objects with its hand. I just yelled 1 2 3 mommy is lava and my kids ran away, leaving me to drink my coffee in peace. I'm pretty sure I have peaked for the day. One, you don't need a license to fly a hot air balloon. 2, even if I do, who's going to stop me? Balloon cops.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.